Think about what's holding you back from making the move that is overdue in order to have real change in your life. What there's usually one thing, there's usually something. It can be we might be fearful, we're probably not bold, we're not brave, we probably, even though we know this change is way overdue, we probably haven't convinced ourselves that we need to do that. And sometimes it requires real consequences. Until then is that you say, okay, this is it, this has got to change. Let's talk about change. Opposite to what a lot of people think, change doesn't happen in a split second. It's more of a thing that it's been in the making for a while, and it's not really about mistakes or things that you have done, but it's mostly about things that we haven't done. Here's the truth about change. It never happens overnight. It's like a lightning strike of motivation or a sudden breakthrough. Usually change has been building in the background for a while, and it shaped every challenge that we face, every setback that we endure, and in every moment that we thought that didn't matter, that we misjudged. The twist is that what really drives change is not what we did in the past, not the actions that we done, but the actions that we haven't done, conversations that we didn't have, risks that we didn't take, opportunities that we let slip by, moments that were important where we just not smart enough to read them, to give them the importance that they had. Those are the things that shape our future much more than our actions and the things that we do. When I say that change has been in the making for a while, I mean that more than the things that we have done, more than the things that we did, it's more that the actions that we did not take, what we haven't done, that eventually takes us to a place where we say, this is it, something has got to change. There is already a series of actions that I knew they've been overdue for a while already. When we just get to the point that we say, this can't go on like this, we have to do something, and this has to change. Sometimes we might think that change happened overnight. I did change this thing and it's happened in a split second. And in reality, change doesn't happen in a split second. It's just a series of opportunities that we pass by. It's a series of chances, of opportunities of taking action on something that was going to have an impact on our lives, and we just didn't take them. We just didn't do something. We didn't act. We didn't decide, probably. We did not dare to do something, probably. We were not bold enough to do something that we knew we needed to do. We probably were not bold enough to talk to someone that could have had an impact in your life. It could be in a relationship, or it could be an opportunity at work, and you knew you needed to talk to your boss to look for, asking for something that was gonna make your life better, but you were not bold enough, you were not brave enough to do it. So when we have so many things together, when they kind of pile up, and they get to a point where we say nothing has changed, but if we think about it, the reality is that Nothing has changed, not because everything I did has brought no difference in my life. All the things that I've done have not had an impact in my life. But if we think about it, it's usually I did not do what I was supposed to do. I have not done the things that I know that will actually have an impact in my life. It takes a while sometimes. Sometimes it takes a while until we convince ourselves that this is it. This cannot go on like this, and I need to do something about it. And I think that the time is now.